What do you think the split is between automated assessment tools and manual checking for conformance? Awesome question.
I'm gonna be slightly controversial and say I don't think there is a split, and the reason I say that is because I think they're doing two entirely separate jobs and two entirely separate ways. I don't think there is a trade-off between the two. The tools can be used by your dev teams, by anybody within the organization. There's no I don't think you need to say we need to do so much using tools, or we need to be doing so much using manual. They both have an equal weighting. From using a tool, you're going to get those quick solutions, those quick answers as part of your build process, maybe as part of your delivery, as part of your as part of the development process as a whole. And you can have they can drive conversations a lot earlier on because you can get answers a lot earlier on. However, the point about accessibility that I always go to is accessibility is about people. Tools can't give you that. Is this going to be suitable for X number of people? And even within the context of a specific challenge, so let's say a visual impairment, every person who's blind doesn't have the same experience. So,
okay.
If somebody might have been blind for just a few years, as of course through an accident. Somebody might have been blind their whole life. So the context is that how you build that product needs to take into account a user's experience, lived experience at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's all right.
Cat's attacking me. So yeah, the point being that manual is. I'm going back to the fact that I wouldn't say manual. It's not manual. It's user engagement is the most valuable thing you can do, because that's what's really proving that users can use your site. The tools help you to do a better job of the manual, because they are catching the stuff that you don't want to be spending ages digging into. The stuff that's easy to find, we can pick a lot of that up with tools. But ultimately, tools can only go part of the way. And I think there's a site that I've called out to a few people before. It's actually a Gov site where they did a tool audit, and none of the tools found. They put around I think it was 142 accessibility issues into a site, and none of the tools caught more than 40 to 50% of the accessibility bugs. Straight away, but by the same token, that's 50% caught by the tool that you don't need to catch yourself. So I don't think there is a trade-off. I think you need to consider both as equal partners, because they add value to each other.
I like that answer. So once again, folks, we are not trying to choose between tool assisted testing and automation testing or manual human checking. It's about doing the best testing work possible. So thank you for those questions, Paul. Keep them coming, my friend.